Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Avaria with the new Cradle of Civilization DLC and the Japan update. We are still in a coalition war. We have pretty good war score in our coalition war, so that's good. And we could peace out if we wanted to, and that's not the worst thing to do in a coalition war. However, I'm still looking to grab these two provinces here of Bohemia in this war. Unfortunately for that, to do that, I need to occupy them. And all my few attempts in the past to occupy it have actually been disastrous, and my troops have been far too split and we just got ganged up upon. So what we're going to do today in this episode is try to consolidate my forces, do a brutal punch through here, just go through here, don't care about losing other forts, don't care so much about war score, just go through there and grab that fort. And once we have it, we peace out. We just take two provinces and something like war reps, whatever we can get to increase the timer on the peace deal. But otherwise we just keep on getting out of that war. And if we can do that, then that's great. If we can do that without taking tons of aggressive expansion for taking things in this war, that's even greater. So let's go. We are again running out of manpower, however, and we have rebels coming up, and I still don't know how to fight those rebels. I cannot harsh treatment them, I don't think. No. I could accept the demands, just get a bunch of autonomy everywhere. I'm not gonna do that either. So we're just gonna have to be very careful to navigate around those rebels, I think. Could maybe get an unrest advisor here. It's probably not gonna be good enough. But he's half price, we're not currently converting, and maybe that keeps them away for a bit. So that's not the worst idea, I think. Tech, probably still far off, we are, and everything else. Oh well, so you're an actual stack of troops. Shift consolidate, take only the ones that are, oh, you're mostly reinforced anyway, pretty good. So this stack, I think 65k is good enough to just walk here. Just right click towards there. It's a bit of like playing Hearts of Iron and just right click attacking your troops. It's stupid, you should never do it, but I'm kind of tired of this war. So yeah, just let's. Maybe even get the rebels to spawn in a good place for us, where they fight our enemies for us. That would be nice. There's still Ottoman stacks roaming around. The Ottomans still have forces, that's good. And maybe I can do to the enemy what they've been doing to me, that is splitting me up and fighting me into multiple places, If I can make them do that, then we might just win. I kind of think I want to press the button where we lose some professionalism but gain manpower for it, because manpower is done right now, and we have very high professionalism. We won't even drop below this 80% mark. So yeah, let's get 21,000 more manpower. I like that. Whoop. Recruitment standard slackened, so what? You guys merge up. Your job is going to be my backup stack, if you find your way through that, or otherwise to confuse the enemy walking around here until I have that fort. Stop them from gaining too much war score, I guess. Lost the siege of Chimitura. Yeah, they took the Uzbek capital back. That's not a lot of war score, it's going to be fine. But there's a lot of troops running around here, actually. Maybe these stacks should be going that way. No, but no, I want them as backup here. I can't afford another giant loss. That actually means maybe I should not be taking fights here before the backup stack is there. They have as many troops as I do. These are farmlands. I don't want to sit in farmlands. Let's just walk back a bit and have my backup walk here, I think. Just come over, please. Lost siege of Podolia. Yeah. That might stop me from getting where I want to be or where I need to be. Do you want to go here? Is that grasslands? Yes. Sure, let's go there. You guys follow me, please. So many stacks that I have to keep an eye on here. And then all the stuff that's happening here. But this is really just... I don't care about this front anymore. All I care about now is getting in there. Maybe taking this easy fight. I hope it's gonna be an easy fight. There's no such thing as a winnable wars, they sing. But that should be an easy stack wipe at least. Yep, pop. Like a weasel. And then maybe come back a step. Where are you going? Perislav, which is there. You can come back to chase something or other. Siege that while you're waiting. Keep going here. So we have the backup. 70,000 Ottomans, also some sort of backup. And then I think I can start moving on that fort again. Maybe not just yet. I hate that the siege resets if I just move and then unmove. I felt like they had already fixed that once. Oh, come on, not again. Yeah, there goes my professionalism. This time, because the same as pressing the manpower button, and I just pressed the manpower button before. Okay, now we have the troops here. We could take some attrition because I'm not paying too much attention to that. But now we have tons of troops, tons and tons of troops running around here. And that should be that, I hope. Just go. Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. You're running that way. You should also be starting to run that way. And this is not 90,000 of my troops. There's Ottomans down there too. Log goods produced, reduced. Doesn't matter. Connect taxation policy. I want the one where I get manpower. Yes, please give me manpower. Call for peace. I wish I could. I really wish I could peace out. Call for peace is very annoying here. Do I go in here to just take that fight? No. Backups can take care of that. You guys just walk this way. Do I want to siege that fort back? I kinda don't. Kinda just want to keep going. Yes, yes, yes. High war exhaustion. Do I press the reduce war exhaustion button? I think I do. Even if it costs me absolutism. I don't want all the rebels. I just want to press it twice. Terrible, terrible for my absolutism. But maybe absolutism is not gonna matter too much anymore for this campaign. So maybe that's okay. Is this 1,000? Are these all my troops? Is there nobody else in there? Oh, there's Ottomans in there. I got confused for a minute. I don't have that many troops here. It's still quite a number, I must say. Maybe turn this into 2 stacks. The stack following up here. And the other stack sieging this and then following. And you guys, how many are you? Still some number of stragglers. High number, considering I just called them stragglers. But stragglers nonetheless. So you are walking here. Ottomans are gonna lose this if I don't help them. So let's help. And you, yeah, take that, get to general, and then follow, please. Grab the 5-2. Yes. You can also follow here. Reinforcements gonna come in, hopefully crush those guys. They are, and then I go for the fort. This time I should have so many troops here that I don't see how they could possibly throw me out. It is a mountain fort, so that is a bit of an issue, but I'm just gonna throw a bunch of cannons at it. Maybe even barrage it for the military power, why not? Any tech interesting? No. Anything else here? No. Nothing interesting like that. Tons of cannons. Why don't you go there? Please do. I have a plan here. Ottomans fighting the fight of their lives. Good, good. Throw away more Ottoman men. Can I press the button? Is that a thing? Maybe we're not in the right age yet for the barrage. Apparently not. I don't seem to have the button. Siege. Oh, is it in the siege view? Is it in here? Sortie from siege. There it is. Artillery barrage. Breach for 45 military power. Yes, please. Just give me that thing. And I'm even gonna have all my troops sit on there, taking all the attrition. There we go. There we go. Now all we need is this. Improved conditions. Sure, I have tons of money. There. I've not been paying attention to my economy at all in this war. I don't need to have all of you sitting on there though. I think half of you is gonna be fine. Transoceania took an institution. We're maxed on admin because I didn't pay attention. I don't want to take the tech. I don't want to take reduce inflation, so I'm just going to do some more development in a place like this, maybe? Sure. Yeah, have some admin. And disaster. What's the plutocratic coup? Fine. Not an issue yet. Famous last words. You can split into... And then as soon as this happens, we peace out, I think. Okay. I want you and you. That is gonna give me 17 war exhaustion. That's not war exhaustion, you know what I mean. Aggressive expansion. That's not too much, actually. It's pretty good. Doesn't even put Bohemia into the coalition. Very good. So that's all I want is land. I think I don't need you, right? Just double check that I don't need Serbia. It's in Croatia. And for the achievement, I do not need Croatia. Okay, so it's just these two places. These are a different region. This is Austria proper, so just these two. Actually, I want to give them to Nitra, of course, not to me. Why can't I even take them? Let's give that to my vassal Nitra. I'll give that to my vassal Nitra. And then say, I still want these two, just for Nitra. And then I just want things that make the peace deal as long as possible. I could make who my vassal? Serbia. No, I'm not interested. War reparations from Uzbek. It's not the greatest, but what can you do? Don't give up claims to Transoceania. That doesn't really matter. Can end this rivalry here. Give me all your money. And no, don't return cores. I don't care about that. Don't care about revoking cores. Release nations. Nogai. Could make them release Nogai, it's funny. Cost me some Diplo. Could then release Moldavia. So it's up for grabs for me, but I don't need it. So it's right? It's right. I don't need any of that. So why would I spend Diplo on any of this? I just want a maximum, the biggest peace deal I can possibly get. Forced military access, they're not gonna accept that. So 15% is too much. So maybe just this? 61, yeah, sure. Send the demand. End this war. The war to end all wars. There we go. Maybe I didn't have to reduce war exhaustion after all, but it's gonna be fine. Whew. That was quite stressful. I'm not going to lie here. We can still convert things, even though I threw away the Unity guy. Good. Quests, no. Call for peace. Yes, we just made peace. Political coup, just have to take care of that. Rebellion. Oh, you had course there, so you shouldn't get any rebellions either. That's excellent. We have a bunch of rebellion popping up, maybe here, maybe there. So let's just send a few troop stacks everywhere so we have reactionary forces available. What's a good troop size right now? 32 combat worth, I think. 32. So I want like 30 infantry, 2 cav, and then a bunch of cannons. So we give you 9 more infantry, a cav, and a bunch more cannons. 9 more infantry, a cav, and a bunch of cannons. There. Now you guys are a stack. What about you? You have 23 infantry, so you need 7 more infantry, and you have cannons. 7 more, is it? 7 more infantry. There. Now you're a stack. What about you? You have a bunch more calves, so you need 10 more infantry. No, 12 more infantry. That's a lot. Have 5, leave 7. So let's grab another 7. Send them here. So that's a stack. And you guys, if you're a stack, right? 32, 10 cannons. Start moving so you don't get so much attrition here. Down to a place where you can stand. Supply map mode, please. Why is it green if you can't stand there? Shouldn't be green. There, walk. You just walk, I don't know, someplace. Next door. Now, as my voice is leaving me after this extremely exhausting and stressful fight, we should be able to deal with the rest of this campaign soon. You can stand somewhere like here. Have good supply. And underhanded rogues in Muscovy, as always, claiming stuff from me. I don't really care. You guys emerge, have a general, some maneuver. And then, is this a good place in general to stand? No. Oh, you can't drill in this land anyway, so walk to my land, maybe, and then drill there. And you can just walk somewhere. Like that. Okay. Still annexing. So our next plan is to go to war against the Ottomans. Who should be extremely exhausted by now. Allies, Ottomans still on mercenaries. They still have some manpower. They actually have more troops than we do. Again. We don't have any manpower. So if I say they're extremely exhausted, I meant they're not yet extremely exhausted. Am I willing to tell the Ottomans now that I don't want to join their fights? Interesting question. Good question, Jan. Good question. Maybe. Anybody interesting willing to join me here? Brandenburg? That could be powerful. How powerful is Brandenburg? Brandenburg. Not very powerful. That's unfortunate. They look kind of big, but apparently that's not the only thing that matters. Let's go for total troops. No? What? What's happening here? I have none of these selected. I sort by total troops. Oh, now it works. I'm confused. Bohemia would be interesting, but they hate me. Commonwealth would be interesting, but they hate me. Castile would be kind of interesting. Or France. Never ally France, I guess. You don't hate me that much, actually. Huh. How close are you to allying me? I mean, you have bad opinion of me right now, but I mean, we could change that. Maybe I can grab Bohemia. Be good. What about France? Also potential, but Bohemia is closer, so I have less negative modifiers probably on allying me. Attrition. Yes, that's gonna change. Rebels. Oh, these guys are actually going down. How did they go down? Did they have no unrest for a while? They were at 90%. Oh no, the particulars were. They are on 0 now. Excellent. Perfect. Where are you running? That place. Sure. You drill. We have the money. Oh, we have the money. Speaking of we have the money, I need more regimental camps, I think. Like these things. And then I want to see if I can build any good barracks. Yes. And can I build any good training fields? That's a training field if I've ever seen one. 900 was not pretty good. 800, so grab a lot of manpower, grab a lot of force limit for the final boss fight against the Ottoman. Didn't I send somebody to here to train? Oh yes, that's you, okay. You guys, can you have a general? You can. Why don't you train? And you guys, maybe you don't have to walk that far. You can just stand here, right? You grab that guy, hopefully. And you can just stand here for now. I don't think I have too much to suppress here. The nobles are not happy, but that's it. You're drilling, you're not drilling, no, you're drilling. And I want maximum drill against the Ottomans, definitely. Now I don't want to break the Ottoman alliance too early, because for one they will be limited on their alliance slots, so they maybe won't pick any other mean enemies up, friends up. For another, they might still protect me against another coalition if that should happen. But I'm out there looking for new friends, and that is gonna be an enemy soon. Cool. Slender merchants, that's quite mean. You mean Commonwealthians. Maps of South Africa, I don't really care. Truce with Trans O has ended. Fars, Jharkhand, it's all fine. These noble rebels, though. 36,000 in Terekoi and Samarkand. Mostly Samarkand, probably. Maybe I do put a stack into Samarkand. How close are the nobles to being happy? 36. Could give you land. Would have to give you quite a bit of land, though, to make you happy. Any good places to give you? Probably not. Don't think I have high autonomy land anymore. Could give you the gold mine, but I kind of don't want to. How much would you need? I think I'm gonna give them a bunch of land. I don't want those rebels right now. Kind of want to keep the manpower that it would take to suppress them, and I want my guys to drill. So yeah, that's that. 80%, close to being happy. They're not overly influential, but we're gonna revoke stuff before they go nuts. Speaking of revoking stuff, we should revoke something from the merchant guilds because they're too influential right now. And what could that be? I think I gave them some land that's not important for them to have, like this. Oh, it is an estuary. Anything else? This is an estuary, I know that. These, what about this? This is not an estuary at all, so please give me that back. Oops. Is it also not my land? What did I click on? I thought I was on... No, it's my land. Oh, there's the button. I was missing the button. And reduce that. Reduce the influence to at least +1 only. And then what else did we have? This one down here. And this is... I know that is an estuary. This is not. So let's take that away too. They're still positive, but low positive. So I think we can run that for a while. Almost capped on admin again. Tech's probably still far away, so might as well do some more admin development in not this place, I think. No, that's mountain still. Sure, this place. And this place, yes. Like that. Drop some admin down the gutter. How is great power stuff looking? Ottomans still ahead. In front of me. We might actually get this achievement before we become the world's foremost great power. Although taking stuff from the Ottomans might be the flip that we need, as will be integrating Ryzen and Nitra, I think. But let's see. Quests, proper fleet, no. Rival of our rival, who's that? Who? Bohemia. Yes, I want Bohemia to want like me anyway, so I'm trying for that right away. Yazd, we need to start eating Yazd at some point. My vassal that I picked up at some point for not really a good reason. We're attritioning. Why are we attritioning? Is there a place you could stand without attritioning? No, but you can just shed some troops. You're... how many are you? You're 33, you're 1 over anyway. And you are too many over here, so... could build a supply depot, but that seems stupid. Costs 20 military power. So let's just move some of you guys. And send them to this troop. Now we don't have a perfect fighting stack, but we can just consolidate that before war. Or forget about it, as I'm likely to do. Tech still bad. I don't think I have tons of states left. I think I have only 1 state potential, right? Yes. So I'm gonna keep that as it is. And just roll slowly here. Go to 5 again though, speed 5. So it's not that slow. And you, why are you being attritioned? 42. You could stand here, I guess. Oh, it's winter. In what looks like Russia, more or less. So Bohemia is on max right now. Probably not willing to... Oh, they would. Excellent. If I grab this alliance, I'm gonna lose Diplo. But I'm gonna do it now before I do it later. They don't even trust me. Why don't you trust me? Why don't you trust me? So this is good. Do we drop one of the alliances in the east? So we don't lose so much Diplo power. Oirat is not particularly helpful, I must say, allies. Oirat, 27,000 troops and bad tech. Did we marry you in the end? I hope I didn't. Oirat, did I marry you? Does not look like I did. Very good. So once I have a diplomat, I'll go and break this alliance. Just so we don't have so many bad negative modifiers to Diplo power. Speaking of Diplo power, we could actually focus on military power right now because we're doing a military idea group. I think that's good to do. Even if the military idea group is quality ideas, which has a couple of terrible ones right now, but yeah, I'm gonna focus on military. Like that. And you should go back to drilling, and you should be merged so you can drill. Manpower is starting to recover, that's good. We probably still have quite a bit of force limit left. Give stuff to Ryazan, which I don't love. Limited desire to Ryazan, does that matter? Ryazan, it does kind of matter. It would stop my annexation. But if I give them Voronezh, then I have to pay for it afterwards in Diplo power, so I get it back. This place. 7 development that I would have to... So it costs me Diplo power, essentially, to press this button. This costs me prestige, so I can reduce their liberty desire. Oh, whatever. Have it. Can you still drill? You should not be able to still drill. Let's see what happens on the tick of the month. I think they should stop drilling. Yeah. Okay. Of course, not what I wanted at all. Delhi wants to go to war against Oh. Do you have like a decent alliance on your side? Otherwise, I'm just gonna drop that alliance. It's gonna hurt our trust with the other allies and lose our Diplo rep, which I hate. No, I don't want that at all. So we kind of have to join this war. Oh, Bengal is on their side. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll accept. I'll just send you this stack, just in case we need to actually fight against, who is it? Fars Trans. Oh, okay. Just walk down here. All right. And here we run. Tiny little war. Not the biggest thing. Conversions. Conversions. 25. No. Let's do 16. Like that. Oh, do I have two? No, I don't have 2 missionaries. Thought for a second I had 2 missionaries, which would have been odd. You go there. Idea. How close are we to tech? Pretty far away from tech. Take another idea. Well, it's still the golden era. How long is our golden era still? I would like to fight the Ottomans while we're still in the golden era. So we have, what's that, 15 years? No. Can't do math. 17 years? Yes, 17 years until the end of the golden era. Could be okay. 17 years. So we need to break the alliance sometime sort of soon. Sufi shrine removed, disfavoring Sufi, get good things, but we walk towards legalism. Otherwise this is good. Or we just gain 10 legitimacy, which we take, and go towards mysticism. I go towards mysticism. I think right now the tech thing is no longer particularly important. Since we have so much monarch power. Anyway. Arrival for arrival, done. And nothing. Couldn't marry you, Bohemia. No, cannot, because you're Protestant. Protestants don't marry other people. Fine. Fine. Where are you running, Transo? You can't run from me. Well, you can, I guess, but not really. I'm gonna run in here and help. Fars actually takes some of my land. Come on, Fars. Such a Fars. You don't need to be this way. Do go and hit Fars instead? Sure. Let's just show them that they can't just run into my land and take it. Yes, yes. New something or another. We lose prestige, gain manpower, lose more prestige. We lose some military power, gain prestige, or we lose diplo power and gain trade efficiency. I don't want to lose military power because we're doing the idea, but I like this the best. Let's do this. Oh, I did actually check whether that moved me. Ooh, 6 fire, nice. Well drilled, well drilled. Occupation, yeah. Stop spreading stupid stuff into my lands. You know what I'm gonna do? I have so many troops here. Once you moved once more, like that, I'm gonna drop off a siege stack. Do you have siege? You do have siege. But you also... That's an easy fight anyway. So let's make a siege stack and another stack. And set the siege stack right here and send these guys to clean up down here. Then what's Fars gonna do? Why would you declare war? Well, this is an aggressive war, I guess, so they didn't technically declare war. But I mean, who cares about technicalities, right? You are dying here. You're running to Dajistan, so that's where we're also going. But we're not catching you. You're now running to Sarav. You're actually running away. No, I'm catching you. Good. Should just kill them, I think, even if we don't have a general. Yeah. Lost a bunch of men because I didn't put a general in charge. But now everything should be fine and dandy. Ooh, admin, I didn't pay attention, as I do. Let's put some more admin into a place, like not you. Like not you. You're fine also. Put it there. And yeah, I'm not gonna end this war this episode, but this is not an actual war, don't worry about that. I think we're pretty close to having almost done it. We just have to do the one final boss fight against the Ottomans and decide when the exact time is to break our alliance here. There's still some threat of coalition. Not a lot. Commonwealth, Austria, and anything else? These guys, I guess. Khorasan, yeah, these people who don't matter. So we're probably fine against a coalition, but still, if we don't have the Ottomans on our side, maybe it's a bit scary. I hope next episode is going to be the episode where we at least break the alliance and maybe even go in and fight the final boss. Probably the episode after. See you guys then, and thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the good things.